Well, good afternoon, and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel in Utica, Ohio. I have Grace's kids in our local mode of transportation around here, which is our laundry basket. They are 4 weeks and 3 days old today, and they're not really sure where they're at. It is too hot. We're like 92, and it is, oh my golly sake, I know, you're very upset. You'll be okay, hide your face. This one is not liking the new change. Oh, it's okay. And this is typical. Some babies are like little kids. I know, oh my God, you're just having this hissy fit, aren't you? You'll notice when we start this, they're gonna be a little bit apprehensive. They're gonna lay down like this one, and they're going to, this one is looking at me like, where in the world am I? It'll take them a couple minutes. I'm gonna put them up here on the carpet. They're used to carpet. You're hiding, I know. You're hiding too. You're just flat out hiding, period, up here, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, it's okay. I know. Oh, that's a new noise you haven't heard, isn't it? So they're at that fear of flight stage. This is totally typical. You will notice a huge difference each week we do videos. This is my scary one. I know, I'm not gonna make you look at Vanessa. I'm gonna hide you right there. I'm gonna stick him down here in my lap. Oh my goodness sake. You're okay. You'll be fine. Yeah, you hide your face. So a lot of times they will bury their face, they'll hide. This one's quivering, so I'm not gonna pet him, because if I make over him and I baby him and I use a baby voice and tell him how okay it is, you can see him do this. This takes a lot of energy to do this, so he's gonna wear himself out pretty quick. It will just reinforce his fear. So I'm not going to do anything except be normal, and he'll get over it. So these guys are 4 weeks and 3 days old, as I said. We have one still available. We're gonna start with him, and I wanna make this to where, I doubt if they're gonna play with toys. I brought some toys down, but you know what? This looks like a group of kids I didn't even have to put the fence up for. Now down in the kennel, they're all over the place because they're very familiar with it. They're familiar with their mom. This one's looking around. This one's looking around. Nope, buried its head. They're kind of like an ostrich. Bury your head where you can't see. How you think? Oh, he says, what are you thinking? I know it. He's a good boy. Yeah, see, you're not going to die. You're not going to die. You'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. He says, I don't know. This one seems like it's pretty much at ease. Yes, are you being at ease? All right, so let's start with the one that's still available. Let me turn my microchipper on. Please don't tell me low battery. So the one we have left, which shocks me to death, is the merle. So this is the merle, the blue merle. You can see this coat. He's got a phenomenal, oh, there goes the tail. There goes the tail. I saw it wiggling. You actually wagged your tail. That's pretty good. That's a good sign. Buried his head again, but we're getting there. This little guy this is a male, and he's got big white tuxedo chest. He's got beautiful coloring. If you ever shave him clear down, you're gonna see all those spots in all those particular places. So on this puppy, the black should stay black, and I notice under here, the lighter part is turning silver with a black on the bottom of it. So it's darker hair coming back in. And so he's gonna be, he could end up looking like his dad. So his dad is Hickory. I know it. Super baby. He does not have blue eyes. And his microchip number is, whoops, 8302. There goes the tail. I know it. What is the tail going? Come up here. Come up here. You're okay. Everybody's up here. You just lost sight of them. So when the tail goes, the brain is thinking. So, let's see, but we got to bury our face again just for a minute. See, Dad, to bury our face just for a minute. I know. Is it a good boy? I don't know if you're a boy. I think this is a girl. This is a good girl. Yeah, this is you're a girl, aren't you? Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So I'm going to turn all these guys around here where they got to look. Yeah, you're crawling on top now, aren't you? Yeah, Your brother is gonna take a walk. This one just keeps, there goes the tail. So that's good. When the tail goes, the brain goes. So we don't shut down when the tail goes. It says good babies. That's a good babies. It says I'm thinking about it. And you're just hanging out. You really don't care, huh? All right. So anyway, 8302 is the microchip number. And I'm going to slide this around. I don't want to scare the bejeebies out of him. So I'm trying to set this. I don't think I can reach that far. I want to set it someplace you can see it. And that they don't block it. There we go. All right. I know it. They're good babies. You're good babies. Why don't you come out front? Yeah, why don't you come out front? Yeah, what is that? Yeah, there's something to do out there. Yep, so there's something to do. You guys are going to think about walking around maybe? Yeah, what is that? See, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Turn this way, and then you won't see my leg. All right, so we're down to zeros. Let's see what you weigh. So he is 4 pounds, 10.5. But this is the one that is still available. All right, so let me set you down. What do you think, Munchkin? I've let you be a baby long enough. It's time to do this. All right, so this is the party merle, and the rest of these are all sold. This guy is the one that has the pink nose, that has a little, you're just not gonna let me have both those legs, are you? This is 8305, and he is a party merle. He's got huge coat. Sit down, Totso. This coat is, I would say, at least an 1.5 inches long, maybe pushing 2. He's got super nice coat. And I know we've all been questioning his nose. He is getting some more spots. He's getting spots on the top. So I think he'll turn eventually primarily black, but I think he may end up with the corners of his nose pink. That's a guess. I don't know yet for sure. Huh, I know. You're just mortified, aren't you? I'm not gonna baby you. Nope, I'm not gonna baby you. So he is 5 pounds, 2 ounces today. All right, you ready to get down? I'll put you over here and make you walk. Wherever you want to go, now you got to walk. All right, so let's do, this is the female, one of them. This little girl is 8306. And I'm going to pull this back. He says, oh, maybe it's not so bad out here after all. I did a tail. He is 3 pounds 11, or she is 3 pounds 11.5. This one still says, I think I can wag the tail, but I'm not going to do anything. Did you just piddle on the floor? Did you just, nope. You got a little wet spot there, but I thought maybe you sit there long enough to piddle on the floor. But there's a little, I love vinyl floors. They're so nice to wash. Did you piddle? I think you did. Or you're in the process of piddling. Let's put it that way. You feel safe over there? Are you underneath of it now? It says no. Coat's already getting lots of curls in it. She's got a really, really pretty coat. And I love her face with that mask on both sides. You're changing so much from a baby. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. All right, so that's the female. What do you think? Oh, I gotta move my, oh, you got your heads up and everything. Come here. Come here. Come on. Good baby. That's a good baby. Yes, that's a good baby. Good girl. All right, we're gonna do her next. I gotta move my knee. Ooh, can't sit like that long. When you get old, you can't sit with your knees bent that long. All right, let's see. We are microchip number 8304. And he can't make up his mind where he wants to stick his head. He can't hide. Really pretty coat. Oh my gosh, these are so thick. Super soft, super nice. Definitely changing colors. Let me turn her around here. So you can see under here on the back of her head, she's definitely changing color. Black is not going to stay black. Her black is still black. But this one is not staying black. And she's a tank. She is 4 pounds, 11 ounces as of today. What do you think? You're the only one that's wagging their tail so far. Are you a good baby? I'm going to put you over here. Yeah, I'm going to put you over there and make you walk. All right, come here, Munchkin. You're making me stretch. Yeah, there, his tail's going. That's good. Tail goes, brain goes. It changes their whole attitude when their tail goes. She's telling him, don't be such a weenie. Oh, you're going to lay down there and be weenies together. All right, so this is 8307, and this is a chocolate merle. Love, love, love the chocolate merles. They're so pretty. So pretty. I know it. Are you a good baby? Yeah, you're a good baby. Let me see your eyes. No, no blue eyes. Gonna have green. Gonna have green. And 3 pounds, 12.5 ounces as of today. And she's doing really good. They all are. But see, not too many girls in this litter, huh? Hickory's been giving us more boys than he does girls this year, that's for sure. Oops, you fell down. You're sitting on the bear. Now you're all sprawled out. Pick your butt up. There you go. There you go. Now you got your feet under you. Are you watching me over top? Yes, I know it. Are you hiding? Got somebody to feel sorry for you over there, don't you? Got one more left out here. Let me go grab you. And I gotta grab you. Up, gotcha. Gotcha. Come here, Munchkin. Come on, you can do it. He says, no, I can't. I can't do it. Can't do it. Just can't bring myself to do it. Oh. So this is the chocolate merle party. Everybody always asks me why party. Party means they've got a big percentage of their body is white. So, are you gonna snuggle up on my pants leg? So this guy has a big full white collar all the way around the neck. Tail's going. That's good. Tail's going. Tail's going. See, it's better. Yeah, you're actually walking. Everybody's walking. Except when I touch you, you collapsed. This guy's got lovely coat. Oh my gosh, it's like massive thick. These are so nice at night to sit and just run your hands through when you've had a bad, stressful day, and they kind of melt in your lap for the evening. You're gonna chew on my pants. I know you're gonna chew on my pants. All right, let me see what he weighs. I'll give you a microchip here in a second. 4 pounds, 10.5. Boy, there's not too big a spread between them. They're all really pretty close. 8303 is his microchip number. So you can tell after they've been out here for a little bit, they do start to kind of loosen up. It is a whole new situation. I've got the dishwasher running down here. The dehumidifier, since we're in the basement, is on. There, it just shut off. So there's different noises down here. Plus, they've never been down here. I don't think we've shot them at all down here when they were little. Lots of times they get more used to it because we shoot them down here every week, but we have not done that with them. Oh, you can't bulldoze. No, you're going to bulldoze and hide. But if we had another half an hour down here, they would change and they would get up and walk around. The longer they're down in one spot, are you coming? I know it. He's a good boy. Oh my. Did you come alive? What do you think? He says, I don't know. Can't make up my mind if I want to do this or not. He's growling at me. Oh, and you can't hide. No, you found out my leg's up in the air and you can hide. I'll put it down. So they're, like I said, they're about 4 weeks and 3 days. So when you get these guys home, one thing I really, really, really try to drive home with everybody is this is like taking a foster child home, as an example. The first week to 2 weeks, that kid is scared to death. This one says, I'm hiding. She says, it's okay, you can hide underneath me. They are going to have a hard time for about the first, probably 4 days is their worst. Into their, between the 4th and the 8th day is probably their worst time. So they do get afraid. If you scare them accidentally, it's not real good to do that with them. There is a fear of flight period up to 12 weeks old that you want to try and be as calm as you can. Don't take a pan and drop it on the floor next to them and they're sound asleep or something, or you're going to scare the bejeebies out of them. But just basically for the first few days, they've got to learn your family smells, your sounds, what goes on in your house. They need to learn where their crate is. They need to spend 50% of their day in the crate. So when you're not physically interacting with this puppy, don't put it on the floor in this pretty little bed. Put it in its crate on that pretty little bed if you want to do that. And they need to understand that the crate is their home. It's a good place. And you shouldn't have to force them in it. Yeah, they might cry. We're going to work on no bark, no bite, and no lick when they're here. And no bark means crying, whining, yelping, howling, barking, whatever comes out of their mouth is lumped into the word no bark. Are you growling? Are you growling? So the biggest thing is be consistent. Start them on some type of a schedule. Do not change your life for this dog. You needed to make the dog learn your life and your times and your schedule. So you will have a much better go of it that way. If you leave them loose in the house and they're sleeping on the cute little bed in your living room or on the carpet, and you're busy and they get up, within the first 5 minutes when they get up, they're going to potty. So that means they're going to go over and pee on your rug, pee on the floor, and then you're going to be angry, and you probably shouldn't have left it out to begin with, so it's really your fault. So you shouldn't be angry with them. Don't scold them. Don't rub their nose in it, because all you're doing is teaching them that they're in trouble when they do that, and they're going to hide to do it. If you do the crate method and raise them in a crate, you'll be so much better off. And don't put them in your bedroom. That's the worst place you can do it, is putting them in your bedroom. You make them dependent on you. They have to have somebody for their quiet time. They have to have somebody with them in the daytime. They have to have somebody holding them or carrying them during the day. And it's a dog. It's not a kid. And they do not have the same feelings that you do. There's no human feelings involved in this. They are on a pack order. So they have to learn that they're not high on the pack order. They're low man on the pack order. So that's really important for the first 2 weeks, to set the tone for whatever they're going to do with them down the road. Don't let them chew on you unless you like that, and that gets worse and worse with age, and then they put holes in you. So their teeth should never touch you. I personally don't like licking, so we work on that really hard here, and we're pretty consistent with it. They do learn very quickly. I always tell everybody they're smarter than your third graders sometimes. And there goes the tail on that one. Good job. So get the tail going. That means your brain's going. You haven't froze out. That one's doing pretty good. He's not hiding anymore. This one's tail is thinking about it. When their tail goes, their brain starts thinking, and they start looking, and they start interacting a little bit. I know it. These are good boys. The biggest thing to do, I would say, is write down things that you have questions about. I'm going to send out videos to all of you guys. They're go-home videos. They're not on the internet. You cannot watch it if you go to YouTube. They're private emails that I send you. And if you go over and you'll get an email on your vitamin information, and you'll get an email on your videos. So watch those. Write down questions I don't answer for you. I actually did them in about 10-minute segments so that you don't have to spend forever, and you can go back and look up something that I told you about if you're wondering. When you come to pick up your puppy, we're going to give you some other tips and tricks and things to buy in your area that will save you some bucks, and how to treat your yard yourself without spending a fortune on it, to get rid of fleas and ticks and mosquitoes and things like that will not harm your dog. And so we'll try and give you as much information as we can as we go along. If you're thinking about a crate for these guys, do not get a small crate. I've already had people calling me and asking me, make sure you get at least a 36-inch crate, because when these dogs get bigger and they spread out, they're probably going to reach the whole length of that 36-inch crate. This is probably a 42-inch carpet I'm sitting on, but they've got to have room to eat, sleep, and potty. Yes, they will potty in that crate. The divider that you get with a crate, throw it in the trash. If you give them a small area and you work, or you're not home for the day or something, and you expect them not to potty, it's just not going to happen. They're going to potty, then there's no room left for them to get away from it. They're going to lay in it, get on them, or urinate, lay in it. You're going to have to give them a bath. If you give them room enough, they will go to the back of the kennel to go to the potty. And until they learn and are old enough to hold it till you get back. And yes, I have dogs that have held it for 12 hours when I've been gone. When my husband was injured and I couldn't get home, they did not potty in their crate. And once they're older, and well, I know it's cold on the floor. You're over there shivering. It's not because you're scared. That floor is cold. Yeah, we're in the basement, buddy. It's cold. Now I'm shivering too. Okay, everybody come over here on the carpet. I know. Come on, it's cold on the floor. Your belly's even cold now. There you go. But just be patient and just give them time. You'll notice accidents get less and less and less as you go. But they're super smart and they learn super quickly. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed their video. They're all doing great. Next week, you will see them different than this. This is just that 4-week-old baby stage. See, this is just a normal 4-week-old baby stage. So I hope you've all got to see good pictures of your puppy. We probably, next week, we're going to put collars on them. I think I would have done it this week, but I forgot to bring them down, if you want to know the truth. So, and they're pretty much easy enough to tell apart. Usually that's really important when we have puppies that all look alike. I'm trying to move you all, and you're all just going right back where you were. So, have a good week, and I hope you've enjoyed their video, and we'll talk to you later.